about your bathing ape trainers, stained aviators, kids aiming radiators, split you like a dame's anus. Blaze faces, thinking that it's plain sailing, deep within their veins aching, crazy minds to stay heinous. It's calculated for slave papers, amalgamated, hate my time wasted, some that lost their mind that need restraining. Devils design the black light of Satan, police brutality, anarchy, balance, bleed like text off the spraying perplex. My onion architects, flex, I'm on vest, hardly any rest. Part of me stressed that my creation is the man of you, like caged animals, a savage view. My rap parables, molesting the thoughts that make you carry tools, holding mechanicals, callous moves to split clavicles, ditch you in catacombs, toe tag and remove the batter shoes, surf shattering news about the youth, told her not to shoot, dump the kid in the boot, with cops in not pursuit.
What a tangled web we weave, mingled in the garden with a snake on my sleeve. Went from kings to paupers, gambled a lot, put the whips on auction, learned to pitch food out in Shoreditch, no life insurance, and 20 bags and plenty straps we kept stashed in big yellow storage, placing wigs and metal forces, then releasing slugs into brains like endorphins. Now that's a couple spiders calling, something to make you nauseous like rigor mortis, real like Viggo Mortensen. In the history of violence between large crowds, stay clouded like the shroud of Turin, offered like many healthy portions, middle class mayo, that's my clients, but still my alliance is purely based on science. For years clocking orbits like Ptolemy, 5-year hiatus, I owe no apology, placed behind a paper vault of tears like Constantine, forever seeking sovereignty. My potency is my prophecy, hydrogen colliders built in pursuit of my velocity, taught sacred geometry amongst human cockroaches, heroin and pornography, punched the numbers as chaos theory, swept away by secluded monastery, Rosicrucian orders, we lorded the flyers, hybrid burners, hydroxide in your sternum. It's a virtue of the learned to simply spit verses.
Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony, my brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me, elite fraternal confounding me. Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony, my brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me, elite fraternal confounding me.
Yo, Hegelian dialectic, ink enriched with uranium, infected. Stick a shiv in your cranium, rhymes projected like a vivid palladium, isometric. I'm equal at every gradient, my castle hardest. Metaphor like Bellator, I'm a martial artist. Engines core, a ventador, a carnal harvest. Spread your whore like a tennis tour. Partial cartridge was left by the cellar door. Quote the raven, nevermore. A broken haven that was never pure. Deadly concoctions, the devil's claw. State adoptions and terror law, men at war. Divine features, 9 ethers. I'm the compriser of life sequence. Stand firm like the fruit of Islam. Jewel in my palm, tool in his palm. Cruel in the harm, Lucifer's charm. The rule of the farm, they shoot when they arm. Livestock looting the barn. Hydra shot straight through his yarn.
Hey yo, back alley shot us fiends throbbing. Man a pheromone on your face while you're jogging. The beast is cold clocking, squeeze the option. 10 of guns, great minds think alike, but so does dead ones, dead sons. After heat radiates the slums, misty needles, for you on the bottle. First hit is got you. You ain't here like alopecia, dimensions there's many, depending on your plane of thoughts. The mind varies and I with Aries, chest out, death's route. Plagues are burrows, marinate, garlic, wahala tips, uncivilized strips of war. Cohen's ain't verbal, paranoia, the melting pot. Cracks in the gluteus of black cheeks, regurgitating black max speaks. The frustrations of the streets with weak accuracy. We like to see where we were, what we could be. The audacity of hope rapidly decline. You're living just to compensate your space and time.
Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony, my brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me, elite fraternal confounding me. Verbal alchemy, colonels at the balcony, my brothers looking out for me. Street journal, another ounce to free. The heat's infernal surrounding me, elite fraternal confounding me.
You don't know what a light bulb is, and you see the coil inside of it illuminated. And to date, they have found hieroglyphs on the walls in Egypt showing pharaohs actually holding a light bulb, proving that it existed. So Moses went up into the mountains of Sinai, or Sin, where the god Sin's cult was, and there he encountered the Neteru, who the Egyptians referred to, who the Israelites referred to as the Elohim, or the Muslims referred to as the Allahumma, right? He went up there and he encountered these beings, sitting there, or men from Egypt, writing the book of the coming forth by day, translating it into hieroglyphics. That's the script of ancient Egypt, as opposed to hieroglyphics, which is the pictorial script.